Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watched this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that has actually jumped already 8% since I mentioned it. And it was a ticker symbol I've mentioned earlier this week and also this weekend, guys. So you don't want to miss this. You want to stay tuned for it. I've stated it before. The second half of these videos is where I'm seeing opportunities based off the charts. It's where the money's at. And I make these chart analysis out of gratitude for the viewers, subscribers, and investors looking for points to watch for the next day, right? To know how their stocks are doing and what to look for, either strength or weakness in the charts. I'm also going to share with you guys the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something you want to become part of and you're interested in joining, the link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. So, Ocgn stock, Ocugen Inc. Nice little run here to the upside, almost reaching $10. And I've stated this before, $10 is where we want this, but this has actually built some strength from these lows down here of 780 and even down here at 760. So we are seeing some strength. It jumped up just alone today 8%. And there's something I'm noticing overall in the growth sector and tech sector and hype stocks is that the S&P 500 in the overall market is pulling back, but the growth, hype stocks, and tech sector are pushing upwards. Who else noticed that? If you noticed that, comment down below. And I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts on this. Like, do you think there's a rotation happening already? Could this be a bull trap? What are your thoughts? Because I actually want to discuss that down below. So here we are. Let's look at Ocgn and what's important for tomorrow. So the first thing is the 50-day moving average, 876. Anything above it is bullish. Anything below it is bearish. Okay? So what's our support? Our support is right here at 908. Anything below that is getting closer to the 50-day moving average. And I would watch how it reacts between 908 and the 50-day moving average to see if the bulls try to reappear within this area to maintain leverage over the chart, or if the bears are getting one step closer to their goal, which is crossing the 50-day moving average and ending up in bearish territory. Super important to watch and see what's going on within these movements and area, especially with this jump that it had today, if it's going to go into weakness tomorrow or the rest of this week. Super important to watch. Now, what resistance level do the bulls need to break through? Well, that's the highest point of the day, and that was 958. The bulls need to break through 958, turn that into a support to continue this upward momentum, especially today's upward momentum, and pull further away from the 50-day moving average to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and continue this momentum and rally to maintain leverage over the chart and get one step closer to $10 and hopefully cross that and get above it to consolidate or continue its rally, because $10 is the true goal right now for the bulls to break through. But before getting there, right here at this point, 958 needs to be turned into a support and pulled away from with strength. Now, if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. And let's go ahead and see the stocks I mentioned this morning, as well as the ticker symbol you won't want to miss and you definitely want to have on your watch list moving forward. So the ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about before last week. I've talked about it this weekend, and I talked about it even this week, guys. And since I mentioned it, it's already up 8% plus from today's lows all the way to today's highs. But it's not just about that 8% movement. If not, how is it going to continue to react moving forward for those that are long and for those that are planning to short-term trade this or swing trade this, right? You have to make a rational decision as an investor. I'm just here to enlighten you guys. It's not financial advice, but we're going to talk more about that stock in just a moment. So let me share with you guys today's realistic expectations over at the Discord. And if this is something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description. And wherever the markets are going, We're always looking for opportunities every single day, to the point that I don't recycle stocks, but I was watching one of yesterday's home runs that gave us 40% plus ARPO, and it gave another 10 to 15% real quick within just minutes today, jumping all the way up to 20% at some of its highs. It was really interesting. I didn't trade it because, like I said, I don't recycle stocks, but it was interesting because when I trade a stock, I still keep it on my watch list because you never know, but I didn't catch it on time. But really great movement from ARPO once again today. So what did we talk about today in the morning? So there wasn't a lot of volume today, and I was a little bit concerned about the market overall for a trading day, right? More of like, just holding through or buying positions that you already own. I wasn't looking at it as a great trading day, but I did see an opportunity, and that was MITO, okay? It had built momentum. Volume needed to go up for it to go to newer highs or get right back to where it was because it was currently pulling back. But I was going to watch inflow versus outflow very closely. Now, some investors actually took advantage of this and made 5% to 10%. They posted over at the profit section, and a lot of investors were watching this one today. So it was very great. Turned out to be a regular day, almost a great day, right? But it was all about making that realistic expectation turn into profit. So it was sitting at 153 when I mentioned it, and we can see that here. And that is where I started talking about it. Pulled back a little bit to 149 and hit a high here right at the bell of 15% plus. And even at the lows from right here, gave 10 to 15% on that jump. So that was pretty quick. That was within 5 minutes. Now, the second opportunity was within this pullback and weakness. And from that point to the highest point, it gave 5 to 10%. So we're always looking for home runs, and we're always looking for opportunities. And this was as realistic as it could get when it comes to the expectations of what we look for daily, guys. I'm always looking for 5 to 10% on a regular day, 10 to 20% on a great day, and 20% plus is a home run. Yesterday, we hit 2 home runs, 40% plus, and today we had enough room to make 10 to 15% or 5 to 10%. So for me, that's phenomenal. And if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to. And we look forward to having you join us. The link to the Discord is down below. So what stock do you want to add to your watch list? Well, that stock is Clover Health, guys. I talked about it yesterday. I'm talking about it again today. So yesterday, it got destroyed after earnings. It got destroyed after, obviously, the Hindenburg research information. And from yesterday's lows to today, it hit a high of about 8 to 10%. And from today's lows, within just a few minutes of starting the day, it hit a low here of 660 again and shot up to a high here of 720. So if you do the math, that right there alone is another 8 to 10% jump, regardless if you caught it yesterday or today in the morning. This is what it was all about, trying to catch it in the weakness and swing trade it. For me, 5 to 10% is a regular day. Now, for those that are long, this is a great opportunity to be watching this one for consolidation or even further weakness to keep your average cross low. And for those that are looking for a swing trade opportunity that can jump up anywhere from 10 to 30% like it's done before, this is a great time to watch this one and ease your way into it. Do your research, do your due diligence, look at the chart indicators to get a feel of what's going on, guys. This is not financial advice. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on opportunities that I look for weekly and daily. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.